One day, I was McChilling, like any real gangster would, when I got a sweet little Discord notification from my old buddy, old pal, old family friend. Play Persona 5 Royale, you nonce. Royale. If you play the normal version, I'll shove your head into a trash compactor. Don't even doubt me, or you'll end up just like your starving dog, Alfredo. This is a real quote. It really happened. So I took the only money my starving family had left and bought Persona 5 Royale, like any reasonable person would. The first thing you notice about this game is its main character, Joker. Or if we're going by the name I chose, ew, a pedo. This has caused many misunderstandings. The hero of this story, a pedo, continues to walk into a high school and mingles with the underage children, but for some strange reason the high schools do not wish to talk to the old chap, which is their loss of course. As you can clearly tell, our boy is quite the social cookie. Probably because they're just afraid of his insane drip, which is of course fair. As Joker is keeping it real, the gym teacher continues to reveal himself to be a pedophile gym teacher, but not only that, a sabotaging pedo gym teacher, with the motive that he wishes to rule a high school in his underpants. Hold on, I did not realize I was playing a masterpiece. It turns out Mr. Underpants ruined a pedo's chances of mingling with underage children just because he wished to get his willy wet. Although, as bad as this is, this creates some nice bonding time with my boy Ryuji. And there's also Anne. Anne's there too. Bitch. A pedo now has friends. As Joker and Ryuji are walking to school one day, they end up at a medieval castle. What absolute tossers. How do you screw up that badly? Personally, I would have not made such a huge screw up. Yet, they are immediately taken care of by local law enforcement. As they are repenting their misdeeds, Mr. Underpants continues to walk into the cell and starts pissing on Ryuji. Take this! I've had to censor it of course, but I swear I haven't for a few good minutes, and when he was done, he looked straight at the camera and said, "It's finger looking good." Personally, I thought this was a pretty strange time for an advertisement and quite out of place, but who am I to question the godly Persona 5 Royale? Either way, it was a pretty disturbing scene all around, but now it was clear to the viewer, this was not just any castle. This was Jim Mr. Underpants Pedo Evil Teacher's Evil Baron Castle. GUPIT if you're looking for an acronym. As Ryuji is wiping off the piss, Joker puts on the cosplay in an attempt to trick the Baron that he's actually a different person. Surprisingly, it doesn't work, and Joker just left feeling very embarrassed. I don't know why they decided to include this scene. He then continues to kill the two low-paid guards and they escape. Rest in peace, Larry and Harry. They had kids, I think. As the gang is running through the sewers, they come across a talking cat, asking to be released. Here, I actually commemorate the game for realism. Although the last time a talking cat asked me to release him, it was actually a highly violent lion. An honest mistake any law-abiding citizen could make, and I'm glad they decided to replicate this similar events in Persona 5 Royale. Naturally, release the speaking cat and escape the law enforcement. Joker and Ryuji finally confront Captain Underpants, but his drip was simply just too immaculate, so Ryuji starts yelling about how he's cut from the track team. Could you not, you tosser? I do not think he cares. Ryuji continues to put on his Halloween costume and blows up some innocent bystanders. Go, Captain! Well, ain't this just a room of the coolest motherfuckers you've ever seen? Anyway, Anne ends up sucking Captain Underpants' penis, and Joker and Ryuji just get too disturbed from simply seeing a girl, they decide to leave. Honestly, it was a very disturbing scene all around. When the middle-aged pedo with his underwear isn't the weird looking one in the room, you seriously need to re-evaluate your entire personality. Anyway, they confront Anne in the school world. Did you jerk off the gym teacher in Captain Underpants cosplay? What the fuck? You bitch. Anne is now part of the team. They observe the volleyballers as they volleyball and get abused by Captain Underpants. One day, the gang is chilling in math class when Anne's friend jumps off a roof. A truly prepare-to-cry moment.
In Gwyn's Age of Fire, there were 4 knights who distinguished themselves above all others. First, there was Hawkeye.
Naturally, the absolute gang of knobheads head off to go game end the gem pedo peacher. What? Anne sneaks along in her stripper cosplay to be continuously harassed by a currently mentioned talking cat.
Looking cool, Joker!
You're mine.
Looking cool, Joker!
Soda.
Chat shit, get banned, you fucking nonce!
Honestly considered putting the little fucker down multiple times. They barge into Captain Underpants' crib and insult every minimum wage worker they see, calling upon their middle-aged men to throw shit at them. After making the gang climb up his strangely strip club-like castle, although this level does prove one integral piece of lore, that pedo Captain Underpants is a Valorant player, as only a casual Valorant player's cognition would focus this much around fictional women. Anyway, they finally break into the room and kill Anne. Why they decide to do this I'm not fully sure. I suppose they were just highly sexist and weren't in a boys only club. Either way, she immediately gets replaced by a stripper ant that was previously mentioned zucking off Captain Underpants. Anyway, Anne ends up sucking Captain Underpants' penis. They kill a guy and a horse, so I'm sure is very integral to the overall lore. They then confront pedo Captain Underpants, and he reveals himself to be actually a devil sitting on a toilet. The classic blunder. They use the intense power of constantly spamming the highest DPS attacks, and Joker elects one for a sacrificial mission, just for kicks, the sadistic bastard. Although, it is hard to hate someone with such a lovable name like a pedo. Ew. But I think it has some potential. He commands some small people to jump, then realizes how lame that is, so they just leave. While they fight Captain Underpants, he pulls some healing shit, which causes Joker to accidentally trip and summon the most OP percenter in the game, and one-shot him.
Get back, you fucking nonce!
An honest mistake, truly. As Captain Underpants resembles the cockroach I saw the other night after I sprayed 20 gallons of local deodorant on him, and attempts to game in the pedo, but yet misses because she's so shit, so we just let him go. A couple weeks later of Joker talking to the local illegal nurse non-stop to get that mythical bang cutscene, everyone is now sitting in the skull hole. Captain Underpants barges in, tells everyone how he feels kids, and he'll do it again.
I liked it. I was good at it. I was alive.
So he's rightfully arrested and sent to prison for 57 years. Honestly not sure why he did that. He really didn't think that one through.